Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Dima Tutorials, and Dima Tutorials is a place where students are prepared to excel in their exams on the use of English and on literature. Having gone through the questions of the previous years, I discovered that there's a regular topic that you see questions on in the Lexis and Structure section. Virtually every year you see questions on adjectives order, and that is what this video is focusing on. All I needed to do is to pay rapt attention and watch the video to the end. Some people find this topic very difficult because it's difficult to memorize everything that is involved in it. But I've devised a means that will make it easy for you and will also help you to remember it in your exams. So pay attention and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Click on the like button and share the video to your friends. Please share the video to your friends. Now, what do I mean by adjectives order? Adjectives order means the acceptable and correct way of arranging adjectives before a noun. The correct and acceptable way of arranging adjectives before a noun. You don't just place adjectives before a noun arbitrarily. There are rules you have to follow. Yes, there are certain rules you must follow to make your adjectives arrangement in a sentence to be correct. For example, you won't just say, my mathematics teacher is a fat, fair, beautiful woman. My mathematics teacher is a fat, fair, beautiful woman. It's incorrect, totally incorrect. The right thing to say is, my mathematics teacher is a beautiful, fat, fair woman. My mathematics teacher is a beautiful, fat, fair woman. Now, let's see the rules of arranging adjectives so you understand what I'm saying. In arranging adjectives in a sentence, the first adjective that has to come in is the quantity. The quantity. How many? The quantity answers the question how many or how much. How many or how much. They can refer to specific numbers like 2 or 10, or more general amounts like whole, half, a lot, several, they, a. So it answers the question how many or how much. Now, let's see this question from 2020. The tourist bought dash. The tourist bought dash. Option A brown small Nigerian earthen pot. B, a small brown Nigerian earthen pot. C, an earthen brown small Nigerian pot. And D, a Nigerian small brown earthen pot. All of the options deal with the quantity. Whenever you want to choose the correct option, make sure that the first thing you consider is the quantity. The quantity has to come in first. Now let's look at the next thing that you have to place after the quantity in adjectives arrangement. The next thing you have to place is your opinion. Your opinion, that's the second thing after the quantity. The second thing is your opinion. Now, what do I mean by your opinion? Your opinion are those adjectives that express how you feel about something. Those adjectives that express how you feel about something, about the noun. These adjectives are not based on fact but feelings. They are based on your feelings. For example, what I feel is beautiful. You may not feel or consider it beautiful. So they are those adjectives that are based on your perception, like ugly, beautiful, amazing, good, bad, delicious, bitter. So they are adjectives that are based on one's perception. They are not based on fact. But if I say something is green, it's based on fact because there is a standard for judging if something is green or not. If something is not green and I say it's green, I'll be considered to be lying. It is no longer based on my perception because there's a standard for judging if something is green. I hope that is clear. Now, what follows after the quantity is the opinion, your opinion about the noun. Now, after opinion, the next thing that should come in is the size. The size, it includes any number of descriptive size words like large, small, big, little, any word that describes size. Any word that describes size. Now, let's see another example from 2019 past questions. The brave hunter killed the dash. The brave hunter killed the dash. How option A? A big spitting black cobra. B. Big black spitting cobra. C. Black big spitting cobra. D. Big spitting cobra black. Let's look at the options. From option A to D, none of them contains the quantity. None of them contains a word that shows quantity. So we are going to skip quantity. Now the next thing, which is opinion. I already told you about opinion. And none of the options contains opinion. None of the options contains opinion. So we are going to skip that. Now the third thing, which is the size. The size. Now the size is what? Big. Big. So big is going to be the first item in the option we are going to select, because quantity is not available, opinion is not available in the options. The next thing, which is the size, and the size of the cobra we're talking about is big. Now big is going to be the first thing that will appear in the option you are going to select as the right one. So that will make us strike off option C. Option A, option B, and option D all have big in the first position. So let's continue. Before the end of the lesson, we'll be able to decide which one is the correct answer. Now let's see the next item, the next adjective that should appear while arranging adjectives in a sentence. Now the next thing is the age. This can refer to specific age adjectives such as 16 years old, or such words as young, old, middle-aged, and so on. So they refer to those words that show age, how old something is. So the example we are using, which is 2019 example, does not contain any word that shows age, so we are going to skip that. Now let's look at another question from 2016. 2016, my father has just bought dash. My father has just bought dash. Option A, a Peugeot brand new car. B, a car brand new Peugeot. C, a new brand Peugeot car. And D, a brand new Peugeot car. Let's look at the options. Like I told you, the first thing that should come is what? The quantity. So let's look at the options now, see if there's anyone that does not contain the quantity. Option A has A in the first position, which is correct. B has A in the first position, which is also correct. C, D, they all have A in the first position. Now, after the quantity, what follows is your opinion. Your opinion. And none of the options contains a word that shows opinion. None of them contains a word that shows opinion. I already showed you how to know if a word is opinionated. Now, which one is next? Yes, the size. And none of the options contains such words that show size. So we're going to skip that. The next thing that we're going to look at is the age. The age after size, like I told you, is age. I know by now you're wondering how you're going to remember the list if you're not going to mess it up. Don't worry, at the end of the lesson, I will give you a simple trick that will help you to remember how it is being arranged. So no need to worry, no need to panic, because the trick I'm going to give you at the end of the lesson will certainly make you to remember it in your exams and know which one comes first in the order of arranging adjectives before you now. Just be patient and watch the video to the end. Understand the lesson first before we get into the trick that will help you to remember it in the exam and know which one comes first. Now, going back to the question or the options that we are considering. After the quantity, what we should have is brand new. Brand new. When you say something is brand new, it means that that thing is unused. So you not consider them differently, you consider them as one word, unused. So you not consider brand as a different word and new as a different word, because the two of them always go together to mean one word, which is unused. Unused. You can never say new brand, it's always brand new. and never new brand. So that's why we're going to strike off option C. Option C, a new brand Peugeot car. So the correct answer is option D, a brand new Peugeot car. So after age, the next thing you should consider is the shape. The shape, this includes words like short, round, or words for specific shapes like square, rectangle, triangular, etc. And this is followed by color. The color, is it brown or blue? Is it yellow or red? After color, the next adjective is the origin. The origin, like Nigerian, American, or African. After it, you have the last one, which is the noun. The name of the person that is being qualified, or the object that is being qualified. The name of the person or the object that all of the other adjectives are talking about. And now is the time to show the trick I said I will show you at the end of the video. The trick that will help you to remember it in your exam. The trick that will help you to remember how to arrange adjectives in your exam. Now say after me. Ko-sas-con. 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 Q-O-S-A-S-C-O-N. Q stands for what? Quantity. O stands for opinion. The first S stands for size. A stands for age. The second X stands for shape. And C stands for color. O stands for origin and N stands for noun. Now let's use this mnemonic to answer the first question in this tutorial. The tourist bought dash. We have option A brown small Nigerian earthen pot. B, a small brown Nigerian earthen pot. C, an earthen brown small Nigerian pot. And D, a Nigerian small brown earthen pot. Now, what's the first item in a mnemonic ko-sas-con? Ko-sas-con. The first item is what? Quantity. Quantity. And the word that denotes quantity in the options is A and an. So all of the options have it. So we don't have any clue to our answer yet. Now the second one. What's the second thing in our list? The second item in a mnemonic is opinion. Opinion. And there's no word that denotes opinion in the options. So we still do not have any clue to the right answer. After opinion, the next thing we have is size. Size. In the options, do we have any word that denotes size? Yes, we have the word small that tells us about size. Now what we're going to do is to choose the option that has size after quantity. The option that has size after the quantity. So that will make us strike off option A, because in this option, color comes after the quantity. The correct option, the right option, has to be the one that size comes after the quantity. Now, option A, we are going to strike it off. Option B, we're not going to strike it off because the size is after the quantity. So we are leaving it. Option C, an earthen brown small Nigerian pot. We are striking it off. After the quantity, we have earthen, which is not the size. Likewise, option D. In option D, we have origin after the quantity. So the only option that is correct is option B. Now, let's see the rest of the words that are in this option, option B, and see if they follow our ko-sas-con mnemonic. Now, after the size, what do we have next? The age. And there's no word that denotes age in this option. After age, what do you have? We have shape. There's no word that denotes shape in this option. After shape, we have color. Color, and the color we have is brown. So it still follows the order. After the color, what do we have? We have O, which stands for origin. And the origin we have in this option is Nigerian. Now, after origin, what do we have? We have noun. we have noun, earthen pot. What's the root word of earthen? The root word of earthen is earth. Earth. The word earthen comes from earth, which is the name of a place. Now, after earthen, what do you have is another noun, pot. So that's why option B is the correct answer. Please do not forget our mnemonic, COSASCON. COSASCON. The first S is for size and the second S is for shape. COSASCON. Now, I want to answer this question from 2013, question 76. Question 76. There are lots of dash in the park. There are lots of dash in the park. We have option A, luxury buses moving fast. B, luxury buses fast moving. C, moving fast luxury buses. And D, fast moving luxury buses. Now, let me see your answers at the comment section, and please hashtag COSASCON in your answer. So this is where we come to the end of this tutorials. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, click on the like button, and please share the video to your friends on social media. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next on another video. Bye for now.